No.
It's our last day in Phoenix at the base of the Superstition Mountains. This boondocking spot is on Arizona State Trust land, so you do need a permit, but it's pretty cheap.
That permit's good for a year too, right?
It is good for a year. This road has been very busy. Traffic up and down, all kinds of ATVs, but it's been relatively quiet at night.
Yeah, very quiet at night. And even when there are other campers here, they all seem to be very respectful. But there's, what, 3 trailheads down the road?
Yeah, 3 trailheads. I think that's why a lot of people are coming in for, especially in the morning. It seems to be a lot of locals. There are quite a few rigs out here, but nothing like in the previous boondocking areas. There's not a whole lot of places to pull off, but there are places. Get over here. She already got one of those pieces of desert murder stuck to her face, and we're not gonna do that again. We are approximately 3 miles down from where you exit the neighborhood and you enter the state trust land. Nice little spot, beautiful sunsets, beautiful diverse flora and fauna, and all kinds of different cactuses and cacti.
Either way, actually, is acceptable.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that's good to know, because I've been saying both. Sunday, we went to the wave cave. It was a hike. It was lots of people, kind of a cool geographic formation at the end.
Hey guys, let's go ahead and start getting up. Come on, we're leaving in 10 minutes. Let's go. Chop, chop.
It took us a while to get going this morning. It's because we're rusty. Sitting static for 2 months made us soft. But there's a number of people on this trail. It's very busy. This is the Wave Cave Trail, 3 mile out and back. Some confusion on actually how to get here, but everybody else seemed to be confused too. So at least we're not alone in company. So there's no signs for the trail, but there are these arrows. I think we're almost there.
No, we're not.
It's really cool though, because we were just surrounded by these huge mountains with these cacti like everywhere. Really nice view. Almost at 3. It's right there though, look. That little overhang.
Yeah, it's fine.
What do you think? Yeah, it's very peoply.
Survive.
So should people come and do this hike?
I would. Yeah.
Yeah?
Pack light, drink water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be prepared for scramble.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last part was a lot of rock scrambling.
I think coming down was worse.
Yeah, the slipping.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a neat hike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't come on a weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can avoid it.
Don't come on the weekend. Or else get here really early, because we got here at 8:30 and the parking lot was already more than half full. So
Also, it's going to be cooler in the mornings. Like it's getting a lot more crowded now, and it's starting to warm up.
yeah, and it's the end of January, and it's supposed to be high of 70 today. So Tuesday we hiked the Heiroglyphics Trail. It was a 3-mile out and back. It starts to kind of look the same.
It does.
To be honest.
And it was a little tougher. It was labeled as what, moderate.
It was.
But there was a lot of scrambling, a lot of rock scrambling.
Especially at the end.
Yeah. And, you know, it wasn't awful, but you were definitely feeling it.
But I guess there's usually like water flowing all through this type of area. There wasn't any water where we went. There was water kind of in the pools, but there wasn't. Yeah, but there wasn't any like flowing water. But there was cool like hieroglyphics stuff at the end.
Yeah.
Wednesday we took a break from hiking, and
the boys and I went to the Phoenix Art Museum.
That's right. Yes.
Which was pretty great. There were not many people there. I don't know if that's because of COVID and people are kind of staying away, or if it's just because we were there on a Wednesday morning.
Either way, you kind of got lucky, I think.
Yeah, it was fantastic. There were maybe a handful of other people in the entire museum, so we kind of had the run of the place, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. The boys really had a good time. Of course, Max with his camera through the whole museum.
I was excited for him to see it.
Yeah, it was really neat.
He's like the growing into the adult age and starting to appreciate things.
Right, and to see so many different types of art in one place, and you know, to see up close paintings by Monet, it was just,
that's cool.
It was something pretty special.
Yeah, I was looking at some of the videos, and some of the stuff that is there is just, it's really impressive. So that was yesterday, and then which brings us to today. Today we went to Dutchman State Park, and we hiked the Treasure Trail, 2.3 mile Treasure Loop Trail. Pretty good trail. So far it's pretty flat and simple. So we'll see how this goes. You don't think so? That's supposedly where they found it. Somewhere around here. He actually came back with the actual gold. But then when he went to go back and find it, he couldn't find it.
It's in that cave up there.
Maybe. Could be the one who finds it. They say it's 500 feet elevation gain, but it sure feels a lot more than that. Getting closer though, check out these views. Well, here's the top. Come back and pay. Oops.
Center control.
Ground check.
I like this trail better than the last one that we're on. Than the Hieroglyphic Trail. I like it better.
That's true. Yeah, this one's a lot easier to hike.
The hieroglyphics were cooler than the view, though.
The hieroglyphics were cooler than the view. This one has. Yeah, this one is really pretty. It's easier to walk too.
It was everywhere else.
Maybe our opinions are different because it's only 70 degrees today.
Yeah.
But if you were to come here, I would say come in the evening because the sun will light up the mountains better. And I would probably hike a bunch more trails if you're going to pay $7 to come in here. That one was fun. I like that one.
Yeah, it felt a lot more open. The views were really amazing to be right at the base of the mountains.
Yep. You do have to pay like $7 to get into the state park, but it's not bad. I mean, especially if you're going there and you're gonna have a picnic and then maybe hike a bunch of other hikes. Not a lot of people there, not as packed as the other ones, so pretty cool, I guess.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So yeah, that was today, and now tomorrow we're off.
Yeah.
When we're back on the road and it's a group of things, we tend to move weekly. Weekly tends to be our groove spot where we kind of get bored after about a week. But works out for the tanks, works out for the water. So that brings us to tomorrow, and tomorrow we're back on the road. Headed to Sedona, so I'm kind of excited to check out Sedona. Yeah, I got bugs. No, look, they're still alive. There's gnats like everywhere. Maybe we should start walking back. No, yours has a convenient lesser of a hole.
Hang on, I don't know how to work my phone.
They didn't crawl in there, don't worry about it.
There was one on the outside. Don't tell me what to worry about.
So yeah, I think we'd come back to this boondocking spot.
Yeah.
Like I said, we had to drive a good 3 miles back. We're actually exactly 3 miles back from the point that you leave that residential neighborhood. But yeah, incredible views of the Superstition Mountains.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to come here too, just because of the name. Just like, it sounds super cool, Superstition Mountains. The cactus here are no joke. Really? Yeah. Yeah, these things will get like stuck in your hand. She's pulled one out from her foot. I pulled one out from my foot. And then
Parker got one stuck on him.
Yep. But there, I'm telling you, you barely have to look. I barely touched that thing, and now it's stuck to my foot. Back up. Sorry for hitting the bush. That was kind of a mean thing to do. But I felt like it was imperative to show you all that these things will ruin your day. They will hurt you. They're kind of fun to play with. But anyways.
Bug juice.
Bug juice. We had a good time here. Easy spot to get to. Lots of stuff to do around the places. Lots of communities nearby. So we'll throw the GPS coordinates up here. You'll see how to get here. But yeah, come and stay a spell. As for us, we're out of here. Tomorrow we're on our way to Sedona. So we'll see y'all next week.